Straight like that.
CMPradio.net, man. We are live.
Yeah.
What up, Mike?
Hey, bro.
How you feeling?
What's up, Uncle P?
I don't know, man. I can't see you. We got a guest today.
Hey, we got a vet in the building.
A vet.
We got a vet.
Definitely got a vet in the
Got a
building.
vet in the building. Hey, Sister Mary's here.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know who this is, man, this is Mary Jackson,
Yeah.
the CEO of Thick Girls Is Fly.
Period.
In here.
The first podcast, I think that was our second podcast that we had
Right,
at the
after the
radio
morning
station.
meeting,
After
right?
the morning meeting, parental advisory.
Correct. Miss Parental Advisory.
Miss Parental Advisory.
Yes.
And she just stopped by to pick up some shirts from Leslie, and I was like, you know, can you stay and talk to us, because I get tired of talking to Mike.
Yes, too much. I don't never think of. I just like.
You can't tell me no.
That's fair.
Right. I appreciate that.
That's fair.
I definitely appreciate that. Right. But we here,
What we talking about?
are.
guys?
and we talking about communication.
I'm nervous.
First, before we start off, we just, we go through the sports, what's happening in the sports world. Then we get into our topic. Our topic today is communication, right?
All things communication.
All things communication. This topic is brought to us by the good friends over at Mike's Department of Relationship, Counseling, and Support.
Yeah. Get with me if you need it. Get with me.
That's what you're doing. I'm not doing none of
You're a
that.
counselor now?
I'm not calling
I
out
am.
anything anymore. I'm here.
I am.
Just here. Right.
On relationship?
I'm certified.
He's been through relationship, rocky relationships. He's been on the end of doing shit that he shouldn't have done and trying to fix it. And
I'm
So isn't that like us listening and taking advice from Steve Harvey?
yeah.
No.
I'm just asking for a friend. I'm just saying.
No. Steve's not certified. I don't think
Oh,
he's
that's the
certified.
only difference.
Yeah,
You're certified.
I'm certified clinically.
Duly
What is he
noted.
certified in?
What
Certified?
are you certified in?
I'm gonna text. I'm gonna send you my joint
Oh shoot!
text
Must be that Dear John letter. Certified in breakups.
Shit.
through text. But what happened this weekend?
I know the Eagles are looking for a defensive coordinator
And offensive coordinator.
and an offensive coordinator.
Yeah, we done.
We still got a head coach, so
Yeah.
that's good, right? Defensive coordinator.
NGO just got let go.
I was just telling Leslie, you feel
Miami.
me? The one we wanted last year just got let go by Miami, so we might be able to bring him in. I think he asked for that though.
Yeah, I was about to say he quit.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
that
he
was
wanted to be close to Pennsylvania.
right.
He's
So
got family,
hopefully he come here. I hope he comes here.
You think so?
Absolutely. We need a veteran
busy. I'm like-
defensive coordinator.
I think we need better players on defense too.
See, a good defensive coordinator can bring out the best in his players. We were when you saw what I posted last week on the show, the way we had our defensive ends running back in coverage. They have never ever done that.
Exactly.
So just put them in the right position, they can make the plays, bro. Hassan Reddick totally disappeared, right?
Pretty much.
Joel Embiid has 70 points.
That's big ups. I thought he was going to get a bean. He could have won for the bean. He only played 36 minutes.
Oh,
Could have won for the bean.
I didn't see it. I heard about it.
He could have won.
Are you still
Listen,
banning football? From like that long time
could
ago?
have won for the bean, man.
I'm not really banning it. I just only watch my team. Because the year I banned it, they won the Super Bowl. I felt bad as shit. It's like, damn, I ain't watching none of these games trying to stick with Colin Kaepernick.
He couldn't root.
And couldn't root for my team, and they won the Super Bowl. Maybe that's why. Maybe I should ban
Do
it.
that next year. See what
Do that
happens.
next year. I agree.
See
Do
what
it next
happens.
year. See what happened.
What am I going to do on Sundays?
Nothing.
Right, I don't have anything to do, so
Chill.
I watch football.
Chill with Jordy. That's it.
She want to watch football.
Let's do the questions first. You want to do the questions first?
Why are we doing? Okay,
Let's
all
do
right.
the questions first so we can knock them out the box.
Okay, all right, let's go.
I'm nervous.
Because we're gonna give Cousin Mary all this time,
All of it.
all the time.
All of it.
Whatever.
We ain't gonna. We, you know what I'm saying? You're special.
All right. So the first question is: your life partner is wrongfully sentenced to 20 years in prison. Would you be willing to abstain from sex until they get out? Explain.
Ladies
Me?
first, yes.
No, I'm not abstaining from sex at all. Next question.
What's your why though?
Oh, my why?
You just not
How many years?
20.
20.
No, that's
20
not
long
realistic.
ones. 20 long ones.
20 years abstaining from sex. No, I will do me respectfully. He
Would you get
wouldn't-
into a relationship?
No, no.
You will wait for him.
I mean, with
20 years.
Yeah, I
Things
mean,
change in 20 years. Women look totally different from 20 years.
Yeah, I
feel
would
me?
keep him posted on my what I got going on.
Free him.
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
Free him respectfully,
Right.
like the bros and them ain't gonna be
Right.
like your folks out here doing this, that, and the third. However,
They're gonna say that regardless.
I'm just saying, like nobody will be able to speak on my moves.
True. Okay.
I would do what I do and
Right.
still keep it as if
Nothing's
like,
going on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
you know what I'm saying. We ain't gotta post whatever. We ain't gotta,
Move strategically.
That's it. Keep it cute.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, I'm not waiting.
Don't play where you lay.
That's
You know,
definitely ain't doing
Keep
that.
everything separate
Absolutely.
and make sure that you're there for every visit.
Sounds like drug dealers.
And make sure you're there for every visit.
That's how they
I
move.
don't
money
know
on they
Yeah. She like peace. I know that's right. I'm not waiting 20 years.
I mean, in not waiting 20 years. And let me get into the question. Go ahead, Mike. You answer it. You next.
You want me to go?
Yeah.
Nah, I can't wait to.
Guys ain't waiting 5 minutes.
I was about to
Guys
The
say.
ain't-
judge be like,
Don't.
1 week. He be like, I see you when you come on, baby.
Sorry,
Out
baby.
here.
You can't say all men. Papoose waited,
Oh,
and not only did he wait, but she handed him the big cheat stick when she came home. Mm-hmm. So what was the
Not
point?
right when she came
I
home.
mean, it don't matter
Like
when
down the
she
line.
did it. It don't matter. She did it when she came home.
I mean, she
didn't-
been home.
She was probably cheating while she was locked up.
But she only did
What, with a
7
girl?
though.
Yeah. That's not cheating. I guess that's not cheating either. You doing it with a girl that's not cheating. It's still cheating.
She only did 7 though.
7 years is a
wasn't
long ass
penetrating.
time.
she wasn't.
You don't know what they was doing with
It's
them
not
summer sausages
20.
up there. Yeah.
It's not 20 though.
I don't know. I never
That's
did a
what
bid.
I've never did a.
I never even been to a holding cell.
I have. I've been over
years.
town.
20
Yeah.
years is.
I don't know what the
I think that would be.
So you
chump
would wait
change.
for 7?
I'm not waiting at all.
Exactly.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
I don't
So-
know too many minutes waiting.
So you
I'm
have to
waiting.
commend the man who has it in him to wait for
Yeah.
7 years.
I commend Pat.
I think if you
I feel bad for
if
him.
you wait for a woman for 7 years and she come home and cheat on you, she ain't never respect you.
So my question is this: were they married before she
They-
went to jail?
No, so they got married while she was in jail.
Oh,
they
for
got
conjugal
married.
visit.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So
So,
he was
he was
fucking
coming
her
in
while they
there
was in
slamming her.
there.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Slamming her head up.
He
against
wasn't
the
slamming
wall.
her every day. It wasn't an everyday
It was
situation.
probably every week.
Guess
It's
what
pro-
though?
it's probably-
Even if he did him, he's an example of like
of what a
he
man
kept it
should be,
cute,
right.
he
Yeah,
didn't-
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. You
If
gotta
he
be
did anything to
strategic.
this day, it ain't came out like
Nothing. No woman. Nobody. No strippers.
Nobody got nothing to say about nothing.
As
No
much
side
as
babies.
strippers love to talk, and you think a stripper ain't gonna come up and say, "I
Why
was
would he
fucking
go
Papoose?"
to a stripper?
Because it's easy. It's real quick.
I'm in love.
You feel me? Why have a relationship when you can just go to the strip club? You can fuck every bitch
Because-
in there. He's
be-
Papoose.
Because he knows that the stripper's going to tell on him. So why go to the strippers?
So who would he go to that's not going to tell? Everybody's telling everybody's business nowadays.
That's Remy baby dad. Anybody would tell.
Everybody's telling.
You gotta
To
end
blow,
it.
he's sitting there fronting like he wasn't knocking me off for 7 years while she was locked up, and I'm not going to blow his shit up? What female going to do that? No female.
Yeah, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, huh? She like yeah.
female.
That's all.
Females out here
Unless
that-
she's a married woman, right? Unless she was cheating down to cheat with him and she got something to lose, then she ain't gonna say nothing. But if she ain't got nothing to lose and she can gain from selling her story to TMZ, she telling.
That's fair.
She telling.
She want the bag.
He was all up in these guts.
So he probably did have
So
a
what?
marriage on.
What you saying?
With
What
me, 20 years is a long time. I'll still write you. We'll still correspond. I'll still come out and visit you. But I'm sorry. I gotta do
Judge
it.
broke y'all
Especially if you didn't take my charge. Now, if she took my charge for me, I gotta ride with her. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if we in the street
obligation.
and she take the joint and she like, nah, baby, you good. Just do what you do. Keep on making your money. I'ma sit. I gotta ride with her out of obligation. You feel me? That she rolled for
Cookie
me.
lying.
I gotta ride for her. But she was with me shooting in the gym.
You
So-
lying. You ain't doing no 20 years.
Shit.
Even if she took a bid for
No,
you.
she
That
took a
joint coming out soon as she get the cuffs on her.
If she took a 20-year bid, do you know how much time they really wanted to give her? That's probably a deal.
He
Probably took a 20-year.
You
So
still-
who knows?
You know how Martin did Gina when he shut the door? He be like, I'm a miss you. Shut the door. Be like, hey.
exactly. He ain't doing no 20
He
years.
ain't doing 20 minutes.
Guess what?
Exactly.
If she literally took the charge for me out of respect for her and what I got going on, I have no other choice but to respect her.
You chastity in your dick?
No.
What?
You putting the chastity on your dick?
I can still
20
get it
years?
sucked. I ain't fucking nobody.
I told y'all. Yo, I need some sound effects for this shit.
That's not sex.
Are you getting your?
It's not sex.
Damn it.
Am I give-
You're releasing yourself. What is it?
if I release myself, am I having sex with myself?
Oh,
I need some
So
sound
you're not
effects for
putting
this
you're
next
not
show.
chastity in your dick.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get no new yams.
No?
you're not ever
He just gonna
penetrate
sleep with
nobody
some
in
old
20 years.
yams.
I ain't gonna sleep with no old
He
yams.
gonna sleep with the old yams.
Man, y'all tripping.
That's
Y'all-
already
how you gonna tell
that
me
he
what
was
I'm-
sleeping with before she got locked up.
You understand why
Before
you
she
gonna-
took the bed for
How you
him.
gonna sit here and tell me what I didn't do that to nobody on this drink? Stop attacking me. You feel me? Stop attacking me.
Next question.
I said what I was gonna do. So just leave it there. I don't know you now. You gonna do?
Okay, next question.
See?
Next question.
Every
That's
time,
crazy.
bro.
Every time.
Every time, bro.
I'm just saying it's straight like that. You gotta be honest.
I am being
That's
honest.
why the show is called
I
Straight
said
Like
if
That.
she took it for me, now if she caught another case on another humbug doing something else that I ain't know nothing about, I'm out. The moment she gets sentenced, probably with her
That's
sister.
the PI now.
Probably with her sister.
Oh shit.
She's nice. Her mom got some, so I got to stay on the lineage, the line.
Okay, next
If we
question.
got kids together, oh God, that's
I
gonna.
thought this was about a communication.
It is, but we talking about the question first.
A woman is caught cheating and says her significant other should forgive her because he cheated before. He refuses and reasons
He
refuses and reasons that
worse.
it's worse when women cheat. Does he have a point? Explain.
Ladies first.
So they always say that the men have a reason because we've been penetrated. And like I just said before I even knew the topic, like can't unsee or unthink that you done let somebody do the things to you
That he was doing.
and teabagging
And new shit. New shit. Every time you deal with a new person, there's some new shit that you into. Every time. Every time.
So the lack of forgiveness, I ain't even asking for forgiveness. If I was to get caught cheating, I wouldn't even ask for forgiveness. Personally, I would just,
Deal with it.
Yeah. Like we could, like, all right.
You wouldn't say sorry?
No, what am I sorry for?
Charge it to the game.
That's it. Bro,
Damn.
stand on that shit like I did.
That shit hurt.
Right. Right. 10 toes, my
But
nigga.
he came to you and apologized.
That's what's up. But what are you sorry for? Only getting caught. You ain't sorry you did it.
You can't tell a person.
Especially not if you
Bro,
did it
you not sorry
multiple
you did it.
times. Especially not if you did it multiple times.
You're not sorry. It's okay.
You really.
I'm not sorry. I'm not gonna say I'm sorry because I'm not.
You're not sorry, right?
not.
Because it takes more for a woman to cheat. You don't
We
just
know
go,
this.
you don't just go out there and give it up to anybody.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
For a man to cheat, I can walk outside right now and run into a chick that's selling it and get some, and I don't consider that as cheating. I
What?
bought it. That was a transaction.
What?
That's what that is.
It's a transaction.
You know what?
Paid
Now,
for
when
service.
I,
Paid
now
service.
as a woman, when you're
I'm not sorry either, cuz
when,
I'm
when
not
you're
sorry.
sitting there and you're accepting the husband at work, the work husband, he buying you lunch and he doing nice things for you, then y'all end up going out and he knock you off. You knew you knew what it was leading to. There
was
you
a build-up.
He was saying he was being nice for. There's no
So
build
I
up
think
when we cheat.
that's the part that hurts
Absolutely.
our man the most.
Absolutely.
Is that like
Time.
Yeah.
So are you saying that
He impacted your heart. He impacted your
So
feelings.
the verbal was going on. Nothing physical had to take place for a long time
Right.
with the woman. And yeah,
You was giving this joker time. You was
But
talking
guess
to him.
what?
You let
If
him
you
sit
didn't
here.
allow, if you as my man didn't allow it, because if you was paying me attention, or you was making sure this man couldn't make me smile, or this man couldn't do this lunch, or this man couldn't, because you sending me dick pics through the day, or whatever it is, taking my mind off of anything this man could be doing at work. You taking my, even though you working, you got a break, you got your phone. And you keeping it interesting because you know you got your little friends at work or whatever the case may be. But nigga, I think where guys fail is that once they get you, they don't work. They work to get you, but don't work to keep you.
yeah?
And that's pretty sad.
And
I
was
hate
gonna-
that for them.
See, we're going to talk about that too because I don't think women do that either.
That's not true. We go through a lot to keep y'all, and then when we tired, we just tired.
Right. And when
I can't say everybody. So some women do everything that they need to do to keep their man, and some women don't care. Some
Right.
people get into. Some
And
women
that's all I
get
guess
into.
is either it don't matter.
Yeah. But as far
Complaciveness and comfortability can come from either side, I guess.
and I think the cheating thing comes from different sides. It's not
Absolutely.
men don't just go out and just pay for sex either. Some men get close to a woman and then they end up sleeping with her, and
'Cause it's
that's
not
how it
always
ends up
just
happening.
random.
We don't do that.
It's not always just random. It's
it
not.
don't happen that way. It don't happen that way.
Because
It's not always random.
Time out. He gonna say it don't happen that way, but who are the women that gained this trust from this man doing it with them?
9 times
it
out
had
of
to be
10.
with a man that was trying to get her in that position.
When the
9 times out of 10, when a man does that, it's someone from his past.
right.
We already tasted that.
so
fruit.
y'all circled the block.
Yeah,
That's
so,
from the
you
block.
know what I'm saying? So if it's no one from our past and we're just smashing, that's all we're doing. There's no heart attached to that. That's how men are. Like
Women
you
are
said,
savages, wow.
we can pay for it and go back. There's no emotional attachment. All we did was the act, and we're going home. We're coming home to do everything we're
Can we
supposed to
take
do at
him
home.
for it out of it?
I'm just telling you that's how easy it is for men.
Okay.
Because a lot of women ain't paying for it. They're not doing that.
That's dumb.
That's you're getting the money in directly or indirectly, so it's not even happening for y'all that way. But like P said earlier, prostitution is the oldest
profession.
the oldest profession on the planet.
There's
and it's
no
for a reason.
profession older than selling pussy. The
Well,
first entrepreneur was a woman.
Yeah,
Was a
Facts.
single woman that lived in the cave, and yup, she came outside with a real
So
short
my
shirt
man that
on.
left me. I gotta take care of these kids.
I need food.
I gotta take care of these kids.
What you gonna give me for food? I give you what I got. Okay,
There it is.
there it is.
men
Man.
have always been barbaric.
And that's what we will continue to be. You need a barbarian. You need a man to build stuff and destroy stuff and tear stuff down and rebuild it again. Unless women do it, but then you do it and you got them nails on you. Oh, it's
too emotional. It's too much,
In my
you know?
hair. You want to be a lady.
Yeah.
You want to be a woman.
You said that already, right?
Men don't have no problem going get dirty. Like, get dirty. Build something. Destroy something. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. For me,
It's the crickets.
if I cheated and she cheated on me, I had to remember the question. That's what it was.
Okay.
I would definitely leave. It's no ill will. It's no problem. What you're not going to do is forgive me. Tell me you forgive me, and then run me through the ringer because you want to be out here doing you. You should have told me, no, I don't forgive you. No, I can't move forward with you. No, we need to let this thing go because you're not going to be out here playing me. Like, that's not going to happen. So, for everybody that says, that's crazy, that's not fair, she had the option to do the same thing because she wasn't man enough to make that decision and say, I don't want to do it. I don't want to move forward in this relationship. You feel me? And I could beg her and I could ask her and I could plead with her. And if I'm pleading with you, that should show you how much I love you. I'm sorry. I fucked up. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I was mad. I was upset. You fucked me up. Like, if you know you fucked him up and you know y'all did some shit and you like he was just getting his get back, but his get back went too far, just let him go. Let him go at that moment. Because when you cheat on
Right.
me, I'm gone.
So let me ask you a question, right? So let's say you cheated, she forgave you, and you cheated again, she forgave you, but you never changed. You never changed nothing. You still not paying attention to her. You still not doing all the
part.
things that she needs you to do, but then you're still cheating.
And she should leave.
She should.
She should.
Right. You're
So-
bringing up what I would do or I should do when she should leave. If I'm not giving you the love that you think you deserve, if I'm not treating you the way you want me to treat you, if I'm cheating on you, if I'm lying to you, and you know for a fact that I'm doing this shit, whose fault is it if you don't leave? It ain't my fault.
Right.
You should leave.
But are you manipulating a situation at all?
How do I manipulate the situation?
Because you're like you don't want her to leave, or you really.
This is mango punch. It's not water. There's
Right.
no way I can believe that this is water. Your man is cheating on you. You know he's cheating on you. He's a mango punch. I'm telling you it's water. You gonna drink it and think it's water? Whose fault is that? Sometimes it's not the
Do we know
liar's
that?
fault. It's not the liar's fault. If you can see it, you can
I felt
taste
that
it,
in my soul.
and
right
you
now.
can see it. This is mango punch. This ain't water.
Make
Don't
your
lie to me.
decision. Make
But
your
if you
decision.
gonna believe the lie, oh, he's giving me water. Look at this beautiful water. This orange
You
water.
wanna believe it.
This, oh, he brings me the best water. No, it's mango punch. But he's lying to you and telling you it's water, and you're believing it, and you're soaking it in, and you're taking it in, and you're walking away with it. And then you decide to go out here after he said he was sorry. Now he's in the house. Now he's doing everything that you like. He's buying you roses. He's taking you places. He's doing things for you. He's buying you clothes. It's not too much too late. He's doing that, and you accepted him to do that. And then you go out and cheat. You're wrong, and I'm leaving. Because now you're playing with him. You're doing the same thing he was doing with the water.
I can see that.
Big facts.
I can see that aspect of it. But if he's not changing, then he shouldn't be mad if she step out.
No, he shouldn't be mad if he should just leave.
He has now he has that option.
I have no reason to be mad at you.
You've given him that option.
You showed me what you really want. You told me what you really want, and it's not me. And I have no problem with that.
I told you what I really wanted.
And I started to do that.
And
I just said
I'm talking about if you wasn't doing it. If you still
leave. Don't cheat. Leave. Do not cheat. Don't get your cheat. Remember you used to say cheat back, sis? Don't cheat back. I used to say that all the time. Stop telling them to cheat back. It don't work. Because what you're doing is you building up more animosity in the house. And y'all got kids. And y'all fighting in front of the kids. How your kids going to ever be in a healthy relationship? That shit affects your kids. I realize that shit, bro. And I apologize to my kids every day. I'm sorry. I put y'all through hell. That was my fault. I didn't leave.
I like the accountability on that.
When I should have. And I realized that. And it took me a long time to get that, right? Because even when I started the radio station, I was still in pain, bro. I just went through a divorce.
Right.
I was still hurting. I wanted to be loved. I wanted somebody to love me. You feel me? So shit go crazy. I ain't got time for that shit now. I'm good. Leave. I tell anybody. That's good.
That's the best.
Your chick cheat on you? Leave. Your boyfriend cheat on you? Leave. If y'all want to stay, y'all understand that he cheated, you understand the truth is the truth, hold him accountable from that day forward. If he cheat again, leave.
Forgiveness,
If she cheat again, leave. Forgiveness is everything, bro.
Right.
Two wrongs
don't make a right, but baby, that hard left.
And you get a new person to deal with. Now, if you get in a relationship with her and she cheat, maybe it's just you. Maybe you need to go see doctor down in Miami, get an extension. Get an extension. You feel me? Yo, doc, I just need 3 more inches.
3 more.
Something's wrong.
Yeah,
I need 3 more inches or a pump.
Me? I already answered it.
Did you?
Yeah.
What you doing, Mike? You leaving?
Got to.
All right.
Gotta leave.
There we out.
Let's don't lead to make this a war of cheating. There's no need for that.
Yeah, we throwing cheating pies at each other.
Yeah, there's no need for that.
Or why don't we just
see
have
who gets the most?
Or why don't we just live the best poly life?
Oh, we could do that.
That'll be great.
Then she gonna be mad and upset.
Why?
Because
if you're taking care of me the same way if you're taking care of me the same way you're taking care of her, and I know her and I know about her, then why wouldn't I?
Never.
Because when I'm
listen,
I posted on my page today. The lady was married to 2 men. Lucky her on my Instagram.
I don't believe that. I think that's false. You know, I've never believed that's something that could really happen.
Well, you know why? Because he always say with the 2 men, it's a train situation.
That's all it is. It's a gangbang or a train.
Both at the same time.
I always say I wanted to be with 2 men, right? He always be like, "That's a train."
That's a train.
But if he with 2 women,
it's a threesome.
It's a threesome
because we're all threesome. We're all in it together. All 3 of us. If the other man, if the 2 men aren't kissing each other, it's not a threesome. It's a train. It's
in
2
a
men
threesome, some women don't kiss each other.
Bullshit.
Or touch each other.
That's not a threesome. That's a train. 2 women just ran a train on me.
Okay.
I'm good.
You cool with that?
I'm not fighting the fact with what it is. It's a dog. It's a cat. It's a cat. I'm cool. It's a cat. I'm not gonna be mad. Oh no, that's a dog. It's a cat, bro. Look. You hear it? It's meowing. It's not barking. It's a cat. I'm not gonna be mad or upset that I got a train ran on me. Like, yo, I just had these 2 chicks over here. One was sitting on my face. Like, come on.
Choo choo.
Choo choo. Caboose. All that shit. I'm not gonna be mad.
Wow.
But when you tell it to females and Mary, listen, so many times she was like, "No, it's a threesome."
Tough debate all the time.
No, if the 2 men are not involved in kissing each other and smacking each other on the butt and doing all that extra stuff, it's not a threesome.
Don't even get him.
It's a gangbang.
Like it stinks.
The only thing, it just smells different.
Get on my nerves.
If it don't smell like poo poo in that joint, they weren't interactive with each other.
All right. The topic for the day.
Communication.
Well,
That's what we talking about. All things
we're not going to talk
communication.
about the post yet.
What post?
You want to talk about the post first?
Do you want to?
What's that?
We can.
A little
Okay,
bit.
throw the post
That was
up.
a good. That was a good
Throw
one.
the post up. That was a great post.
Men should lead and
All
not
right.
match energies.
What's
That's
her
what it
name?
was.
Danira Chantel
Men
posted.
should lead and not
Men
match.
are supposed to lead, not match energy.
I
Do you agree?
I think that goes back to the cheating situation. That's why a man should leave. Right? That's why a man should leave. If you're
Match energy. Like,
Yeah.
that don't even sound manly.
No, it doesn't.
That's not.
Yeah, like if I'm mad at you because you ain't take the trash out, and now you going to get mad because I'm mad. Like, why is you matching my energy? That's not nice.
I'll
That's
try-
not a man thing to do.
In a relationship where you have a situation where you have someone acting off kilter or not talking or not communicating or always having an attitude, you try to intersect with communication. That's why communication is important. What's wrong? Did I do something? And that's not a bitch move.
No.
To get clarification is important. So if I'm talking to you about something, I'm trying to understand it, and I'm asking you questions. Don't look at me like I'm wrong for asking questions.
Fair.
Because if I'm not asking questions, I don't give a fuck. I'm matching your energy. You're not talking, I'm not talking. You ain't speaking, I ain't speaking. You ain't saying nothing, I ain't saying nothing. You ain't kissing, I ain't kissing. You ain't
That's
doing this, I
weird.
ain't doing that.
And these are the men that's supposed to lead us, but then we're supposed to be. That's not.
Because you're not.
Because you're being on my level, and now you're equal, so I can lead then. So I don't need you to lead.
That leaves the space for a lot of women to feel as though the men aren't leading. They're matching energy.
Exactly.
That's not.
I don't
nice.
have time for that, bro. I don't.
Don't match my energy. That's not.
My past life, bro, like this last 6 years, I realized that I made a lot of mistakes in relationships because I didn't care. I was only focused on the radio station. And I wasn't able to give anyone any real type of relationship. You feel me? Now that I've not reached where I was trying to reach, but now that I have money, I have jobs, I can do different things. I'm trying to say, look, I'm here, but I ain't going to be here for long. You feel me? So we got to talk. We got to communicate. And if we can't communicate, that's okay. I ain't got no problem with you. I love you. I ain't mad at you. I don't, none of that shit, because we have to continue to move. And I can't move having an attitude. I did that. I can't move in a relationship and be mad at you. That's why I go out here. I'm the first chick I see. Oh, shit. What's up? How much?
Damn, man.
Literally, that's how I wasn't trying to have no relationship with nobody. Anybody tell you back in the day, man, I'm married, how much? Damn, that's how you feel? Yeah, I don't want you to even think. I really like you like that. I like how you shaped. And I would love to see you without any clothes on. And I would love to see me inside of you. But that's as far as it's
Gotta
going.
respect the honesty.
Right? Damn, you blunt? Absolutely. Then when I ain't had no
Gotta
money, it
respect
was
the
different. You know, I'm sitting here looking stupid.
So what I believe,
Money changed, man. Money changed.
money
shit.
changes a lot.
Money changed a lot of shit. My
Money-
man, listen.
Money gives you access to things that poor people don't.
2 years into me doing the radio station, my man called me from out Arizona. He said, "Bro, you look different on that joint, bro. Like you ain't talking like Pete, bro." He said, "What's wrong?" I said, "I'm broke, nigga." The fuck you mean what's wrong? See, when I was out there and I was talking shit, I had cash, bro. Like ching ching, let's go. Like, what's up? How much you need? Get over here. Now I ain't got no money. And it's like, poor me. No, no.
So I don't think the matching energy, that's childish. Number one,
Yeah.
and it's we got to understand, man. There's levels to emotional freedom. There's levels to have. Some people are just not equipped to gauge and understand emotions.
Right. I get that.
You gotta be able. You gotta be in tune with yourself to be like, you know what? This is not what I should do. I'm going to do this, and if you don't follow, I'm just going to leave you there until you get the scent or get the know withal or understand. I'm not doing that childish bullshit. So
Right.
if I forget to take the trash, I forgot to take the trash out today. I'll get it tomorrow, or I'll take it out and put it in the trash can, whatever the case may be. But we're not going to sit up here and argue about this damn trash, because at the end of the day, it's trash. That's it.
That's it.
It should not be no emotional attachment to trash. It's garbage.
There's no emotional attachment to trash, but there's emotional attachment to the task of you taking it out without being requested to do it.
Understand this though. Everybody deserves grace. So just like you can forget, I can forget.
Right.
That's fair.
But if you ever walk into the kitchen and you
that's why I'm taking it and putting it in the trash can outside.
Right. So
it just don't go to the, you know what I'm saying, to the
don't
big
walk
joint.
if it's full and you know you need to take it out, take it out.
Agreed.
Don't go in the room and go lay down or go sit and play the video game and she about to go in the kitchen and cook.
Yeah, especially if it has
And
a
you
smell
know you
already.
ain't
Yes,
cooked.
Gotta
agreed.
see that trash.
You know you ain't ate yet and
Right.
she got to cook. Better take that trash out.
Agreed.
If you walk in the kitchen and see dishes in the sink, wash the dishes.
Wash them.
If it's only a couple, wash the dishes, right? She would. I'm trying to tell you that helps so much.
They do.
You feel me? Like I could just imagine how it feels to be a woman that has to do everything by herself. To have a partner, like you're not just a partner in the financial, you're not just a partner in the sex, you're a partner in the house. So help.
Yeah.
You feel me? And if you're not capable of helping her, even just if it's just a little bit, you can't be mad if she don't help you. You can't raise a tooth or pick a nothing and be like, you ain't helping me. Well, nigga, you don't help me. You don't wash the dish. You don't vacuum the floor. You don't take out the dishes. You don't take out the trash. You don't do anything.
But ain't that matching energy?
Yeah,
What you
that's
just
what I was about to say.
You're just saying
Yeah,
matching
that's
energy.
That's what women are supposed to do. I'm not saying that a man's supposed to say all those things. I'm saying that's what a woman gonna say to you. On the level of man and woman, there are different things. A man is supposed to lead.
Agreed.
A woman is supposed to sit there and say, all right, you ain't helping me. I ain't saying nothing to you. And then you're supposed to go and talk to her. Listen, man, we got to get down the street. So what is it going to take for you to get up off your ass and get to moving? Hopefully it's nothing monetary. If it's monetary, leave her, because that's all it's ever going to be. Right? Leave her. If it's monetary, listen to what I'm saying to you. If it's monetary, leave her, because that's all it's ever going to be. But if she sits there and says, you don't rub my feet, or you don't talk to me, or we don't have conversations, learn to talk, learn to listen. The first step of communication is comprehension. Can you understand what a motherfucker is saying to you? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? If you're not capable of doing that, move on.
And are you responding because you listen and not just
Responding to respond.
that part?
That's a great segue, man, because that's what we're
That
talking about
part.
today. We're talking about communication. All things communication. The good, the bad, the ugly. Who does it better? Who does it? You know, that's my first question, Mary. Cousin Mary, who do you believe communicates the best, men or women?
Women.
God damn it! I thought
Only
you was
by
gonna-
default. No, like honestly, only because I got 3 sons. And they just like, for whatever reason, and it could just be because I'm their mom, or it could be because they don't want me to be upset when they say what they say, but sometimes they find it hard to talk. Like for Christmas, my son wrote me like a whole letter front and back. It's just communicating for men. I don't know why. It just seemed like, even with my husband, it just seemed like, it's like you could get like a Q&A going on, but to actually have an articulating conversation back and forth, which is just like,
So-
if you ask me a question, I'll answer. That's what it is. But
Okay.
like, I want to talk.
All right. See, there, and thank you right there. Men are simple. I want everybody, whoever hears this, see, we are simple. We are
Simple
very,
like slow simple?
no slow.
Or simple like little bit?
Yes,
simple?
yes,
Don't require a
yes.
I think
Simple.
I think it might be slow simple.
We're
I
not
think so, too.
we're not slow simple. We're ask me a question, yes or no. Maybe,
then that's
but
it.
you know what I'm saying. We don't need the
Extra sauce.
Yeah, we don't-
Yes,
we-
but we do.
yeah.
So
no,
entertain us.
Before you start this, who taught you about communication?
No one taught me.
Your mom didn't teach you how to communicate?
No,
She
no
didn't
one
talk
taught.
to you? When you hurt yourself, she didn't talk to you?
Talk to me. Yeah.
She didn't ask you how you felt?
Yeah.
She didn't ask you how school was?
Yes.
She taught you how to communicate. That's your
No.
mother. That's your mother. That's the women are supposed to be the ring bearers of communication and nurturing.
Hold on though.
Women.
Hold on.
Period. So,
hold on. But when you say that requires, hey, this is what we're doing here, or let the other person know that this is a time that communication or this is how this happens. It is not just to say what you doing or asking questions. My mom is not a fucking reporter or a journalist.
growing up, your mom said, call me when you get to where you're getting to. Call me when you get home from school. Let me know you're in the house.
I ain't had to do that. Barb's was there. My grandma was there, so I had that. I'm
didn't-
just telling you.
So then your
But
grandma.
Your grandma
So then
asked
your grandma
you. Your
did.
grandma asked you, where you coming
Still a
from?
woman,
What you
is what I'm
doing?
saying, right.
Who you out there talking? It was still a woman
Still
in
a
that
woman.
situation doing that. So
What's
the
up, Tanya?
old school parents understand. This new school parenting that we dealing with, these crack
But that's the thing. Like
these crack affected people.
when my
You feel
son
me?
come home from school, how was your day?
Right.
What you learned different? Like
Right.
I make him like talk.
Right.
You can't just be like, I had a good day today.
Right.
So what did you learn? You like, oh, we started this section of XYZ. All right, and what did you learn different? And what did you learn? And make him actually talk to me. And that's how I used to go on one-on-one dates with all my sons, so we can sit down and have conversations with no phones and talk. And they, to this day, they can tell you, like, growing, like, I got 3 of them, but they're different people. So everybody have a date once in a while, sit down and let's go have a conversation.
So women, when we sit here and say women don't know how to accept accountability, it's not all women. It's a jump. It's like the women that were born 1981 to 1998.
No.
I was born in 78.
They are missing a few. You might get a sprinkling of a few women in there,
I was
right?
about to say, I was born in 82.
That
Yeah, I
aren't
was born in
really
78.
missing too much, but majority of the
Definitely a boy
communication and people not talking and people not communicating, people not accepting accountability and people blaming other people and this tit for tat behavior, right? That comes from that generation, that crack affected generation. And listen, everybody worried about opioids and
It's a
all
bad
that
joint.
other stuff, bro.
It was a bad
Like,
time.
that shit tore us apart, bro. That tore our foundation apart. Everything that we had built up into that point just got shifted. And then we turned into junkies and we turned into thieves and we turned into people trying to get over and everybody scamming, everybody trying to eat, everybody trying. So right there, that's where no one wants to let you know how they really feel in fear that you'll leave or you won't want to stay in that relationship. No one wants to communicate properly. No one wants to share. You got to share your experience. We can go to therapy and talk, and I love to go to therapy. Talk to my therapist, bring whoever. And if she don't share anything, she don't care. Sharing is caring.
Sharing
The
is
Care
caring.
Bears. You feel me? So
Absolutely.
if I come in the house and I say, yo, what's up? How was your day? It was all right. Oh, I'm out of here. I ain't got time for this shit.
So
Typically, I will go cheat.
to get back to the question, I said who communicates better.
Women.
Women.
Women communicate more, doesn't make it better. See, the word better means that other person must understand. You could say a lot of words. You can talk with your hands, raise your voice. You can have a mild manner, tone, and all. But if it's not effective communication, that's the problem. And I think that's the disconnect between men and women. Effective communication, which goes back to why I believe men do it better, because we're simple. We don't need the extra.
But
All we need you to do is ask us a question. We say yes or no. We ask you a question. You say yes or no. That maybe, I don't know, bothers us. What you want to eat? I don't know.
Knew
That's
that
the
was gonna be
fucking
the first
worst
one.
question you can ask a woman. And she still say to this day how old she is, whatever, I don't know. Like, how you don't know what you want to eat?
because literally we can go anywhere and we'll pick something off the menu
But there was a
Because
time.
we can be simple.
There-
at
there-
times.
because we're simple.
At times.
There was a time when men went out and killed it and you cooked.
You had no questions.
So there wasn't no question of what you wanted to eat. The
He would've
men
brought
brought the food home. So
So then
as a
bring it
man-
home and we'll cook it.
As a man, is salmon in the refrigerator? Is mashed potatoes in the? Can you make that for me, please?
Absolutely.
appreciate it,
I will.
As a man, that's leading, bro. That's
Yeah,
leading properly,
and I
bro.
will.
You sometimes you ask the wrong questions, not
Right,
you,
like
but we ask the wrong questions of a female because she don't really know. If she's waiting for us, then we have to lead. And if we're not leading properly, then they'll run off.
And that's the reason why we say we don't know. If y'all pick a place, we're gonna go and we're gonna find something on the menu that we want
So like
to eat.
a prime example, right? During our house hunt, I told my husband, it don't matter where we go. I could turn any spot into a home.
Exactly.
He don't see
Lead
beyond.
us.
Like he had to walk into and see places pretty much decorated. That's all he could see. I got vision. So it's like sometimes you gotta see beyond what you see so you can. could turn anything into a home.
It's not true that women don't want to be led. We want y'all to lead us. We want y'all to lead us to wherever y'all taking us to. We gonna rock
Gladly,
with you.
Father.
If you rocking, we rolling.
Absolutely.
That's why we say we don't know. Like I do it all the time. You ask me what I want.
Yeah, when
When
we
you
get
ask
there,
me
I'll
what I
figure
want
it
to
out.
eat,
Yeah,
I will
I'm sure
say
it's gonna
I
be
don't know
something
what
there
you got a
I'll eat.
taste for.
Right. Now
That's
it's
what
gonna
I
go on
say.
For an hour.
I say that because I
Never
don't
go
know.
for
And that shit, and that
And
shit
then,
irks me.
and then when I go, but if you say to me, what you want to eat? What you got a taste for? I don't know. What do you got a taste for? What do you want to eat?
I don't know.
All right. Well, I want Chick-fil-A. All right, cool. I'm going to Chick-fil-A.
Right.
And then while I'm at Chick-fil-A, I'm going to get me some fries
Right.
and a chicken sandwich.
Right.
If you say I'm going to Mr. Wings, I want some Mr. Wings, I want a salad. All right, I'm gonna get a salad.
Definitely want to know the direction.
That's me letting the person lead me to where we're going.
Just want to know the directions,
Right,
right?
that's what you do.
So
Just know the
I think that's the biggest problem in communication now, right? We expect for women to have the answers to things we're supposed to provide,
Exactly.
and it goes down to what you were just saying, house hunting. I'm not looking for the house. You feel me? Because I know my woman can make a house out of this joint. She can make somewhere comfortable for me to lay my neck. So I'm not looking. I know I want some space. I want a backyard. You feel me?
Man
If the house
cave,
is cool,
your
you got a
spot
roof.
where you
Is there a
can go.
basement I can go in the basement? No problem. I can set up in the basement. I can invite some friends. That's the first. How many people can I invite over for the football
I
game?
have one company.
A lot of them.
5 people. I can have 5
company.
people over. Okay, cool. Let me get in the basement. Let me hook that joint up. The rest of the house is yours. Have at it. Here's the pocketbook. Right? But that's the problem. We're asking females to talk about things that they're not comfortable talking about. We don't know what they dealt with when they were younger, bro. And just like we don't know what you dealt with or I dealt with when I was younger. So I think that communication is key.
It's big.
Communication is definitely big. So for anybody on this live right now that feels as though they don't want to communicate with their partner, you might as well leave and go communicate with yourself. Self-love is first.
Absolutely.
True.
Now, so you say women are better communicators, P, what you say?
I'd say right now it's men, but it started with women.
Okay.
Right.
L?
I think it's women.
Okay. Better communicators. Gotcha.
And I say that because I'm not saying all women, but more women want to communicate and have those conversations. The same with y'all. We could ask y'all, how was your day? Oh, it was cool. And then y'all like
Simple.
Exactly.
Shit, I'm gonna tell you.
but for me, I want to have a conversation. I'm asking you
Like they
for
said,
us
the
to go back
content.
and forth,
Content is
for us to have
important.
communication.
Exactly.
Context
For us
is
to
the
talk.
question asked. You asked how my day was.
That's
It
a
was
Q&A,
cool.
bro. Like,
It was
that's-
cool. Like I didn't have no problems.
It was cool.
you-
It was cool. I was
But
cutting hair,
Yeah.
I was, chilling with my
With
guys.
surgeries,
We
yeah.
played. I was watching the football game. Come and talk to me. Listen, we could sit here and have a whole conversation about football.
I
But
think if a person has an issue with their day and they come home and they express that to you, sounds like they're complaining,
To men, it does.
right?
To a man who was not taught or never was told, yo, you can express your emotions no matter what.
I want them to. Tell me
Now,
how you feeling.
but that's now though. Like you again, have grace on your partner to understand, even to have a conversation. Yo, how was your upbringing? What did you experience when
That's
you were
the
young?
first date.
That's your
I was
pre
about to
question.
say, yeah.
But they're not asked though, bro.
Well, it's
they're not asked.
it's
They're not
asked
asked until
because when you say the questions that you should be asking on the first date, they be like, "No, that's date 15."
Yeah.
No, the fuck it ain't.
No, it's
Come
not.
on.
It's the first day.
How-
Tell me what you've been through, so I
Yeah.
know.
How-
I know what's coming
Right.
to me.
How did you grow up? How was your family? Oh, it
Exactly.
was cool. It was me and my dad. So if I know she was raised by her dad, I know she just like me. And we gonna be butting heads all the motherfucking
A
time.
little bit. Or
I know if she had mom and dad in the house and mom really didn't agree with anything dad was doing and was fighting, she gonna be just like me because mom ain't taught her how to be a female. Mom teaching her how to be protective. I'm teaching you what I should have known, how I should have did it. And if you're teaching your daughter how to grow up like that, it's gonna be hell in a relationship. You feel me? Because she don't understand how she don't know she's supposed to take some things and he's supposed to take some things. I can't take every fucking thing. You don't want to lose anything, so I got to take all these fucking losses.
I think what happens is in relationships, people don't understand that when you get into these relationships, it's not about you, it's about us. So whatever whatever we decide for us, that's what.
However, well, this is the thing, and what I've learned in my latter years of living, relationships is about service, being of service. Mm-hmm. If I can't be of service, that means I lose my ego, pride is minimized, I'm submissive, and I'm understanding, and I have grace, and I have all these things. And I have no issue, no problem with serving my lady. I know we're gonna get far. But the moment that you're not talking about the changes that come in your life, what you're feeling and all that type of stuff, if you're not, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote, woke on your emotions at this point in time in your life, shit gonna pass you by, and that's gonna be her too, passing you by.
And that's how you get a man to tell you how he's feeling, rubbing his back. Don't as soon as he come in the house asking him a bunch of questions. Don't you know how many wars this man done fought today? Like literally, just getting up and going out into the world, right, is a fight, bro. Mm-hmm. Like I'm talking about for black men to understand how important they are, right? Mm-hmm. How crucial they are to anything. For them to be involved, you don't know what he's involved. You really don't know what he deals with at work. That's first and foremost, right? Because he's not going to bring that shit home. He's not going to complain about it. He's just going to take it on the chin and bear it, right? Mm-hmm. So when he comes in the house, he doesn't want to see you sitting on your phone or talking to your girlfriends on the phone and coming in the house and you don't acknowledge him when he comes in the house, because now guess the first thing he's saying, she don't give a fuck. So now he's not willing to share anything. But if you get him and you rubbing his back and you talking to him and you kissing him on his neck and you ask him how was his day, that allows him to be weak in that moment. I said, God damn, baby, this shit was hard, bro. Like, I had to fight with this person. I had to talk to this person. I had to work this out. I had to make sure this worked. I had to make sure that did that. I had to make sure everything was cool. Then I found out my bank account was in the negative. I had to move money over here, move money over here. I had to send you money.
And that's all said without even you asking.
Mm. And it hurts when a man feels as though he can't say that. So now he done built up all this ammunition. He got this vest on this when he come in the house. And what's up? You feel me? He go in the room, he take a shower, he eat his food, and he go to bed. And you trying to figure out what's wrong with him. He's not matching your energy. He just created his own energy where he's cool. Like, he sit in his car before he come in the house. Sit in his car for 20 minutes before he come in his house. Like,
why? Do y'all even know why men do that? Do y'all know why men do that? I would hope
it would be the same reason why we do it, because whatever happened in our day, we need to check it before we go in the house. Yeah. Just like we have to do before we walk into work. I can't bring my home shit to work, and I don't want to take my work shit home. Okay. So I'm going to sit in my car and decompress and just either smoke or something, because he don't want to hear this. My son don't want to hear this. So I'm in the car, like, is it even worth it? It's over. You know what I mean? For real. I don't even sit in the car. Right. I used to, but I'm at a place of peace, so I don't sit in my car no more. I used to when we was in Chai, but now I don't.
I don't have a car. I can't sit no.
So, B, you want to tell them why we do it?
Huh?
You want to tell them why we do it?
When I had a car. So long ago. I was sitting in my car to be able to be the person that I know my partner wanted, right? Because while you out there fighting, she don't want the nigga that's out there slaughtering and killing and maiming motherfuckers, like literally. She wants her protector. She wants her provider. So when you go in the house, you got to be on a whole different wavelength. You can't be on that killing, because you come in the house on that same wavelength, you going to chop her head off. Bitch, didn't I say? Like, it's going to come out just like that, right? Because you're dealing with shit. So just to decompress, just to think. You feel me? And know that you're going in the house to somebody that loves you, right? That might help a lot, right? Or go in the house to somebody that loves communication. Like Aisha said, rubbing his shoulder and rubbing his head. If he know he can go, he don't gotta sit in the car. He gonna go in the house, he gonna eat, he gonna chill, he gonna sit on the bed, and he knows she coming. Yes. If that's something that she does ritually every fucking night, he don't have to sit in the car. Yeah. But if you're not getting that attention,
I gotta decompress before I even walk through the threshold.
You have no choice but to decompress, because if you don't, you're gonna go in there, you're gonna cut everybody's head off. Kids, as soon as you walk in the house, kid getting on your nerves, shut the fuck up, Lord.
Right. Right. And that's it. That's it. Right. We do that because not a lot of women give us time to decompress in the house. It's always something. And then you're not doing the intimacy part. I call that intimacy right there.
That is intimacy.
To caress me, to just caress me and ask me how my day was, or to just be there. You ain't even got to say much. You ain't got to say much. You ain't need caressing, touching a man, and all that can make him explode with a whole verbal.
They can tell you anything.
Anything.
That's
Literally.
true. Because they feel safe. And
Exactly.
That's where the
You
pillow
gotta make
talking
them
come
feel
from.
safe.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's where the pillow
No.
talking come from, right? You done made this man feel so safe he can't even keep his fucking mouth shut.
No.
He telling you
Some
everything.
guys just pillow
you know
talk.
Mike cheating on his girl. You know, Derek was out there too.
Trust.
Now this nigga don't even know he told you this shit. You're like, yo, I'm going out with Mike and Derek. No, the fuck you not. What you mean? Why
You
can't
can't
I
go
go
with
out
them.
No, you can't go out with them.
That bullshit.
You feel me?
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Like,
Why
no.
I can't go out there? You don't remember what you told me the other day?
Oh damn.
Looking
Come
at Derek
on.
and know when they
Yeah,
come in like,
damn,
These raggedy motherfuckers.
but that nigga just so drunk in intimacy, like he just
You can get him.
vomit everything up to
If
you.
you
And
give
which
that
is-
ni-
which-
all of you, if you give him all of you, if you give him all of you, and don't question, bro, he'll tell you everything. He'll tell you the combination to the safe.
Listen, man.
Everything.
So that's why we sit in the car and decompress.
So y'all sitting there the same reason we do.
Everybody sits in the car. I think after you turn 30, you sit in the car when you get off of work. Because it's not cool in the house. It's not. Because don't nobody understand that we got to communicate. If we're not telling each other how we feel, if this is not a safe space, then there is no safe space. If my home and the space that I'm sharing with you is not safe, there is no safe space.
It can't be.
It
can't be.
Stay between you and
Yeah.
me.
Right.
That's true.
Right.
Another question.
But you know
right?
that don't happen. She be quick to, you know what I mean? As soon as you fuck up, she
No.
quick to
Because
say.
you don't want him
No.
to lose that trust. Because then now his vulnerability. Now he's
A lot
like,
of,
you know,
a lot of females
builds a
don't care
wall,
about
too.
trust. They don't
For
care
real?
about
Nah,
trust.
trust is everything.
They don't
about
care
to
about
say.
trust.
Trust and loyalty.
Yeah.
I got a
Give a
lot of
rat's
things in my
ass.
Yeah.
book that been done so
Listen.
I went out though.
I think most.
I wouldn't want them to always have that type of issue with women because of me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's a lot of women out here that
Well,
don't
that
give
ain't
a
because
rat's
of
ass.
another chick, not
I
'cause
don't
of
give
me.
a fuck. If
I
your
care.
home is not safe, you
I
need to
care.
go. It's not a safe space. You need to go.
Got
I think
to.
Aisha asked a question earlier. Scroll
How
up.
long
for me.
did it take you to really know somebody?
How long does it take
I
you
was
to
looking
really
at that
to
too.
really know
Sometimes
somebody?
You really don't ever.
I say 90 days plus 30,
I-
120.
The couple of forevers, bro.
No, because what happens is you make him wait the 90 days for the cook. You feel me? He
What?
everything. Listen, you make him wait the 90 days for the cook. You feel me? I'm just saying, you want a real relationship, bro. You gotta do real relationship shit. Everybody say, "Oh, I can have sex on the first night and know I want to be with a chick." You don't know anything about this chick. Sex on the first night means you know. The only thing you know about it is that you want to fuck her. That's it. So if you're not learning her, you ain't learning how her family was, how everything went down, the health reasons. You have a kid, you're gonna have a kid with her if you're trying to. If you're looking to be in a relationship.
This guy. Here.
So let me.
I'm just thinking about everything now. I wish I would have thought about this shit when I was younger, bro. Because
So-
I've been so better off.
So wait. So
ahead.
wait.
Definitely
Right?
take longer than that.
Go ahead.
So you wait 3 months. Get to know her,
Right,
like her,
right.
love her,
Right.
Sex trash.
and then sex trash.
trash.
Well,
Trash.
well, everything.
Oh my gosh.
Everything.
Let's go with the
What you
bullshit.
about to say?
Right.
Sex ain't everything.
Everything. Sex can be taught. Sex is a learned situation.
Wait.
For everybody, right? Sex is something that you learn. The last partner you was with liked it like this. The next partner
That's
might not
fair.
like it like that.
But-
So you have to learn your
Like, wait,
partner.
what?
Sex is trash to a man if it's dry, right?
So
So
what
if
if it's
she's dry,
dry?
she doesn't fucking like you. So you
We
need to
don't
move.
like you as a unit.
Right.
So you just wasted 90 days.
no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Listen,
to get to know
you
this
didn't.
dry vagina.
90 days is so much better than wasting 5 years, bro. 90 days is so much better than wasting 5 years. So getting to know this woman in 90 days, you're telling me it's better to waste 5 years and then you find out she a stone cold nut?
You
find
knew
out
she was a nut the first time.
No, she lied to you. When you hit it on the first night, you didn't know anything. Now you stuck with her.
No,
now she
you're
got
not.
pregnant in 90 days. Now y'all
Why
together.
would you get her
are you having
pregnant?
unprotected sex?
Unprotected sex.
I don't fuck
in
bags.
90 days.
Here we
is
go.
wrong with
So
you?
your life is just different.
Exactly.
You need 90 days
Yeah.
because you need to get STD screenings back.
I have
You
never-
need to go through a lot in that 90 days, clearly.
So first of all,
For real.
I'm selective.
Fair, but just
Right,
because you
right.
selective don't mean they clean.
I was about to
Well, what
say,
you
yes.
select.
First of all, I'm selective.
Exactly. And that don't mean they clean.
So just because you're
I was just waiting for
selective
that.
and you're having conversations, first of all, you should smell it. You should check and inspect. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say
That don't mean she can't have nothing.
If
Or he don't have
If
nothing.
it has the slightest,
doesn't mean
the
anything.
slightest stench of dead fish,
It,
I'm not touching you. You understand what I'm saying? If I don't smell water when I smell that, I don't want to smell nothing. I don't want to smell nothing. I want to smell Niagara Falls, water, Dial soap. If
Do you ever in this show? Do you ever in this show?
What
You
is
smell
that?
it like-
oh no, I'm sorry.
You stupid.
No.
Child. you
oh my goodness.
So yo,
You better check and inspect.
so
check
what
and
about uncomfortable conversations? How soon should those take place?
Immediately.
Shout out to Uncomfortable Conversations with Uncle P. You know, that's a new podcast I'm coming out with, man. You know,
We've been always talked about
Right,
them uncomfortable conversations.
Absolutely.
I think that's where parental advisory became a thing
Yeah,
too.
yes, it did.
Because you had the
But you don't
morning
want to come
meeting.
back and do that, so you know I gotta.
So we had the morning meeting,
Yeah.
and it was like rated G.
Right.
And then you needed to have those uncomfortable conversations where me and Swin, I like that.
Yeah,
That's
see,
what's
I
up.
ain't playing no games, bro.
Where me and Swin, because you gotta. I mean, they're not comfortable, but they're needed to be had.
Absolutely.
You don't want to talk about, the poly situations or all these different things that was going on, or even how some people like being into the swingers bar, or just things people do for their own fun and entertainment, or whatever. They are totally uncomfortable, but they are conversations that need to be had.
So what P, what is an
Hey, she, you
uncomfortable
can come up here.
conversation that needs to
Come
be
on
had?
up here, girl.
What is an uncomfortable conversation that needs to be had?
Needs to be
They
had.
both said they want to be on the show.
And Danita. Come on up here.
I think it's different parts. For me, the
Just give me an example. One.
between a man and a female
Yes.
in a relationship,
Yes.
how were you raised? Like, were you raised in a space of survival or were you raised in a place of love? Because you can't date someone that was raised in a place of survival coming from a place of love.
Right.
Because you always give, and then they see, oh shit, he always gonna give me, so I'm taking. You feel me? And it doesn't have to be a mean place of survival.
No.
It's just trying to understand where you fit in the survival setup.
Yeah.
You feel me? And a lot of people don't know, right? A lot of people don't know how special they are. A lot of people don't have hope. So when you talk to people, man, you get to know. Like, I have literally talked to so many people, and I'm like, damn, okay, you might have been raised in a place of survival. You got to find you a nigga that was raised in a place of survival because y'all can survive together.
Right.
Let the person that was raised in a place of love and communication, because if they was raised in a place of love, they understand communication. They don't have a problem with communicating. They don't have a problem with telling you how they feel. They don't have a problem with expressing their feelings. But that survival, I got to eat me first. I got to do this. Man, y'all be butting heads constantly, bro.
That's a good one.
Can I bring my TP with me? Absolutely.
Mary, what you think is a good uncomfortable conversation that needs to take place?
An uncomfortable conversation that needs to take place is, Lord, I had a few. I don't know, things to do that like to keep the relationship sparked, right? Like he might think one thing and you might think something else, and it becomes weird because
Right.
it ain't the same thing. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how you're raised with a lot of love and still raised to survive. Because the person that's raising you with a lot of love isn't putting you in a position where you have to survive on your own. Right? Mom is there. Mom is
They're
pushing
taking
you.
all the blows.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like true love. You can think you were raised in love, but you was really raised in survival. But a person that was raised in love loves their mother. Right? How do you feel about your father? If a female says "fuck my dad," oh, I'm done. Excuse me,
I was gonna say that.
right.
That's
And if a male says, "Man, I ain't worried about my mom. Fuck my mom," just leave.
right,
Because
there.
he's in a place of survival. Maybe he need to rewind and go back and sit down. I had to do that. My dad died when I was 12. My mom was upset. My grandmother was my mother. So when people be like, "You love your grandmother more than your mother," at that time in my life, I did, because she provided more for me, right? But now that I understand how my mom forgave me for everything I put her through, how my mom loved me through every fucking situation that I ever put her through, she never beat me or yelled at me or anything. She loved me, and she just hoped that I would change. Now that I've changed, I realize how much she meant to me, because if she didn't hope that she had for me, them prayers that she put out for me, they were answered. So I understand my mom loves me. You feel me? Differently than my grandma did. Yeah. I love my grandmother. That's why I don't date light-skinned women. My grandma was light-skinned. You feel me? Like, honest, I'm keeping it funky with you. I don't. You feel me? Like,
what are you afraid of with somebody like?
I'm scared to love a woman the way I love my grandma. I'm scared of putting a woman next to where my grandma is. That's my fear. You feel me? So
she might be the one that's gonna
she could possibly
change your whole life.
Guess what? And if she is, congratulations. Where you at? Let me know. You feel me? Like, don't hit me up now. But she's
light skinned, so you're never going to give her a chance.
No, I am currently where I'm at. I'm fixing myself.
You're fixing yourself.
That's it. Like, I don't know what'll happen if I meet that one. I don't know, right? Because I'm fixing myself right now. I don't have time for the bullshit. I'm 40 fucking 4, bro. It's my 44th year. I can't keep going through the same dumb shit I've been doing for the last 32 years. Hell no.
What have you changed? That's why.
What have I changed?
Right, because you can't expect a different result if you keep doing the same shit.
I've changed the
That's
way.
called insanity.
I've changed my communication, because I wasn't down with communicating all the fucking time, right? That has happened over the course of these 6 years of this radio station. I grew with the radio station, right? I didn't know what I was doing. Now I kind of know what I'm doing, right? I didn't understand why I was doing what I do. Now I kind of understand, right? So I still need some time for myself, man. This 44th year is an understanding year, right? And my 45th one, that's my Trump year, and I'm gonna talk my shit real heavy, because I'm gonna understand what I want and what I need and what I deserve and what I require, and I'm not gonna continue to do the same shit I done done. I'm not gonna buy anybody. I'm not gonna buy anybody's love. I'm not gonna buy anybody's respect. You feel me? If you fuck with me, you fuck with me, and keep it there. But if you don't, I need you to get out of my way, because you're going to get ran over.
So my uncomfortable conversation would be, I think Danita said it earlier, telling your partner that the sex is whack. And when I say sex, I mean even the intimacy of it, foreplay of it, and all. Tell her, because she might don't know.
You think that's uncomfortable?
She might.
It can be uncomfortable.
It's awkward.
Yeah, it can be.
Like,
it
bro,
can be.
like, you just in the middle of, and you thinking you doing your big one, and I just supposed to be like that ain't it. Like, you need to, like, you don't think that's weird?
I think that should be an out of bedroom conversation, though.
No,
like,
that gotta happen in the midst of the situation.
That's happened in the bedroom. That shit happened in the bedroom.
No, I'm talking about like the full conversation though. Like, all right,
after the fact.
Like, after the fact. Like, let's sit down and have a conversation and tell me, like, yo, like last night, we was getting it in. I ain't like the way you scraped me, or
like, I don't like that.
Your breath was not.
I hate bad breath. It turns me off very fast.
You experienced
it. Do not lick me with bad breath.
The real shit podcast.
I had a bad experience.
I don't want your bad ass breath.
Don't suck on my boobs. You're sucking on my boobs when you just woke up, and I smelled it all day.
Yeah.
Like,
you didn't wash up. Hold
on.
Stop.
Don't come at my sister like that.
I'm just saying. You said you smell it all day.
I'm just
saying.
Because
because sometimes you smell stuff and you do feel like you smell it all day. Like, it was wrong for doing that with that breath.
Like, why you ain't brushed your teeth before you licked me this morning?
Because it's early in the morning.
It was a rollover.
Rollovers are okay, but yeah, not
It was a
too much
rollover.
on that. Like,
Like,
no.
like you burnt my mustache off this morning when you turned over and kissed
It was
me.
on the rollover. Now on the rollover, it's not a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
my
my
thing is this:
God.
like to have these conversations, it's going to touch you because no one likes to be attacked. We all know that.
It shouldn't
No
be
one-
an attack though.
And the way
but-
you
but-
carry
it-
should be not
the
even
delivery.
manner.
But
If
some
you just-
people will.
If you just come to me and be like, "Yeah, last night that pussy was whack," like, or
What you ain't been doing your
it
kegels?
was
Like,
it was a little loose, you know. I kind of fell in, you know.
drinking water this week.
What was you doing?
Make it a joking matter.
like-
Something
Like
had
you,
something else
you
on
haven't
your
been eating
mind?
no fruit. Like
Yeah, like you ain't
where
had no
the pineapples
pineapples this
at?
week. Listen, no pineapples this
Oh, I
week.
like that question. How do you feel about a man giving you head and then kissing you? And for the men, how do you feel about female giving you head and kissing you?
I'm okay with that because I
I'm
know
not-
mine is clean.
I ain't gonna feed you nothing. I ain't gonna eat.
Exactly.
I ain't got a problem with it.
Exactly.
you give
Yes,
me
I
head,
will.
I'ma suck your tongue.
I'm a
The mouth is warm.
Suck your upper lip,
That's
your
how.
bottom lip.
That
kiss your
sometimes
chin.
lets you know that she
Absolutely.
want to do it. If she ain't done it, you kiss her and her mouth warm.
Yeah,
oh,
damn
you,
right.
Oh, you horny. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, please. Yeah, I ain't got a problem.
Yeah, I
with that.
definitely don't have a problem with that either.
There's a
No,
lot of people that have
like don't kiss me after you was down there. Like
mouth
bitch,
restrictions
you ain't
and they don't
you
believe
ain't
in
clean.
I'm
you
not the
you don't
hugest
clean it right.
kisser, but I mean, like,
Mike,
yeah,
you
I
up?
don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, I am. I am.
So what's your problem? Because we all answered. So do you have a
Listen.
problem with being kissed, or
I don't.
you don't have a problem?
Long as the
with it?
breath don't
If
stink.
you
Long
if
as
you
the
come,
bre- there it
will you
is.
kiss her after you come in her mouth?
Yes.
Okay. P,
Yes, I will.
No.
would you? Why?
Why would my come in my mouth?
What if she swallowed it
She
already?
ain't swallow all of it.
What you mean?
You eat chicken, you don't eat all the chicken. It be parts in your teeth and all types. I'm not kissing you after you do that.
He always gotta go there, dog. Like,
It's not going. It's not going. It's not going. Go gargle.
Go gargle.
eat your nut.
I don't drink my nut.
You too. You
I
too
don't.
much. You
I
too
don't.
much.
I'm not.
Definitely tongue and all.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Oh, he
Aisha.
said hell no. Like, I don't know. Men are weird about
What
that.
is
I
wrong
guess,
with
but
y'all?
Because
I wouldn't wanna mess
They don't.
with that
They don't
kind of
trust
man.
where their penises have been.
That
That's
part.
why I
I was
said
about
trust
to
your
say.
You don't trust yourself.
That's bad.
Yeah, I was
Anytime
about
you
to
don't
say.
want your chick to put your joint in her mouth and come, her
Yeah,
mouth
that's
be
a
nice
bad
and
joint.
warm and wet. I'm not doing it. I don't. If I nut in your mouth, I need you to go wash it out. I'm sorry.
You're nut.
Why?
Yeah, I'm not even going to eat.
Yeah, I
your pussy
wouldn't
after
be
nut.
messing with you. I wouldn't.
I'm
That's
not even going. I'm not even going to go downtown after I nut in that joint. No, go clean it out. Why?
Really?
Listen, if you walked in the room and I was beating my dick and came in my hand and slurped it out my hand, would you be mad at me? You would be like, "Ew,
I'm about
he
to
is
throw up.
nasty."
Why would you
I would
say
be-
that?
So why would I?
Because that's just a different situation.
No, it's not.
I would be
It's the
like,
same
why
situ-
you ain't saved that from me?
Stop. Hold on.
Why?
The only
Pierre?
difference is it's in your mouth. It's in my hand.
Why
I'm
you gotta be like this?
I done
the way
slurped
he
it right
is.
out my hand. I'm not doing that. So I'm not gonna kiss you. With it in your no. You spitting it out.
We can't put him out. This
No.
is shit. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't fuck with this guy.
Put him
Dog.
out.
First of all, and if you're a BBW, Pierre don't let you get on top either. So
Yeah,
you
I'm-
still scared of BBWs getting on top of you?
Yeah, I mean over 250. And if she know how to ride, it's different. I just don't. My hips ain't built the same. I'm 44, bro. My hips, that should be hurting. And when I was younger, I didn't have a problem with it because I was skinnier. You feel me? So it was. I mean, but now
Recovery was a little
yeah,
bit different too.
Real quick, bro. It was instant. I mean, now that I done put this extra tire around my hip, around my stomach, you feel me?
Oh, so you don't want y'all booties to bump?
We light on our feet. I hope you are. Like I need you on some frog action. I don't want you straddling me with just like you gotta be
That's
up
the
on-
best
up
way. You gotta be
cat.
on your. You gotta be on your
a
toes.
BBW.
Yeah, you
He
gotta be on
already
your
know,
toes.
Danita. He already
You gotta
know.
be
We
on
10
your
toes
toes.
down.
You gotta
Every
be
time
on your
we
toes.
light on our feet.
Yeah,
That
10
don't-
toes down.
On her feet with it, huh, Pete? On her feet with it, absolutely. That's the only way you can do it. Unless you like you under like 200, you good. But that 250 to 260 range, and you be lying about your weight, You know you up in poundage. Oh, what you about to do?
What you about to-
I damn sure don't have a heavy equipment license. I gave that joint up when I gave my CDL up.
Oh my God.
You need to be right there on your 10 toes down.
Megan,
Make that thing swing. Yeah, there it go. But no, I'm good. You're not about to.
That's really what it is, Danita. Sometimes the people don't want to say that, but that's
What?
really what it be.
What?
They don't have the inches and stuff, and they don't have the equipment.
Where'd she say that at?
Or maybe I read it wrong.
The heavy equipment license? That's what she talking about?
Basically,
That's
you
inches?
don't have heavy equipment.
I only got 8 for you. I don't know. I ain't everybody else with 10 and 12. You go to them niggas. I got 8 for you. 8 and skate. That's all I got.
8.
You feel me?
8.
That's it.
2 to 8.
That's it. That's all you getting from me.
How
That's
do
what
y'all
God
know the length of your
gave me.
penis?
Because you measure it.
You
You
measure?
have measured it.
Absolutely.
And the length of a penis is the same size as his foot, right?
It's the same size as your
Yeah.
hand?
Or your foot. Like if my foot is a size 10 and I took my foot and put it up
Yeah, I
against
have
your penis.
abnormal size feet.
Yeah, that's a
I'm not
15.
saying that.
Right. If that was the size of my joint,
Yeah.
I'll be in porno.
That's what I was wondering.
If that
I put
motherfucker
my
hung
foot
like
up against
that-
somebody's one
So a
day.
big
and I was
ass
wondering
foot.
if that
Right.
was their size of their joint.
No, it's this right here.
It's,
It's from the tip of your middle
that's
finger.
usually your size. Your own size.
That's everybody's size.
When they put it in their hand. No, some be smaller. And I ain't seen
Some be the,
I said
some be the
some.
bottom of the
Some
finger
If
to
you
the wrist.
if you get a measuring stick right now, that's gonna be 8 inches
Some be
from the bottom of my hand.
so.
That's
some
the
be-
true African. That's
And
not
that's how you-
the one that's not all mixed up.
So if you wait, cause damn the lies. If you Lord, I ain't doing this today. I'm not.
Yeah.
We not.
I'm talking about uncomfortable conversation.
No, that's not
When
uncomfortable.
niggas pull that shit out there, they know it's little. If it's little, don't you know it's little?
I mean, I think he's
how
had
many times a day do you pee and you
He-
only
he's
gotta
had-
go like this?
he's had questions of whether it was little or not. Some people, some men are growers, not showers, right? So
Well, what if it's when they grow
if
and they
it's-
not
This what
showing?
This is all they got.
if it's when
When they show up.
if it's when he grew, then you need to let him know. Like that's not enough. I'm sorry.
Baby,
you feel me? That's not enough.
That's an uncomfortable
I
conversation.
told you
gotta
before
Just
that
stop.
your penis was small.
Just stop dealing with him. Like, why are you dealing with him and you know you gotta?
calm down on your big dick energy, cause it ain't it.
Yo,
Damn.
yo.
And it, never mind.
Go ahead, say what you gotta say.
Nope.
This is parental advisory for straight like
Somebody
that.
go and get a measuring tape right now.
See, the crazy thing is that women don't say this.
No
And
belly
then-
buttons
and then-
allowed.
And then
That's
big,
fair.
and then niggas going around with the big dick energy.
That's
Women, y'all
fair.
got to voice this up.
They
Y'all
don't
ain't
do
say-
that.
Yeah, they ain't
They
saying
don't
it.
do
We
that.
don't.
They
So
not.
because we don't,
Right.
Exactly.
you're
That-
not accountable for your own small dick.
No,
No,
because
it's not my obligation.
Nobody told
You're
me.
not giving him small dick energy.
Exactly. You
You
ain't
ain't like,
telling me.
ho, Captain.
You're not telling me.
Yo, cuz.
You a
not
little,
telling
you a
me.
little light down there.
Yeah,
So
you can't
I need,
talk
I
like
need,
that.
I need you to shut up.
You might need to pipe
Text
down
me.
and whisper.
Get in the back with the rest of the girls.
Text.
Yeah.
Take some of that bass out your voice.
But no, y'all don't do that. Oh, hey, what's up? And you give him the energy, so he's like, yeah, damn right.
you should be
I
talking like
working
me
this shit.
Exactly.
instead of talking like you.
What you be working?
You know what I'm saying?
Screaming, dog. Y'all are crazy.
You don't tell them to eat more. You tell them to, you know what I'm saying? That's the problem.
I know Oprah when she said if you lose a certain amount of weight, I noticed that, right? Because I was, like I said, I was heavy measurable. I'm like, damn, I'm getting smaller. I gotta lose some weight.
They said it
It's
pull
probably because you couldn't see it, Patches.
Shut up.
Because your stomach got bigger.
Hello, 911.
You talk
got
to them
one.
like, not to hurt their feelings, but you don't go back for a second.
Downtown champion. Okay, talk heavy.
I mean, it all depends on how people feel, man. You know, people choose to deal with what makes them happy. If you feel like he's capable of doing something for you, you ain't never going to tell him. If a nigga got money, you ain't never going to tell him. If a nigga broke, you definitely going to tell him.
You going to tell them.
Get your broke little dick ass out of here. Get your
Sorry.
broke little dick ass out of here.
Sorry, buddy.
You in those pockets. And that thumb.
Get the fuck out my
telling
face. Hey,
That's sad,
Thumbelina,
though.
get out of here.
That's a
Y'all
shame
wrong.
that y'all talking
Not
about
too
that.
much
man.
on that.
Y'all gotta start telling them that.
They don't have the balls.
No pun intended.
Literally.
No pun intended.
If somebody
I
don't get
think
this,
it should become our responsibility.
It is your responsibility
to tell
because
the
you are.
bulls that they dick is small.
It's the man's responsibility to tell you your pussy trash.
I think
You don't know. You
that's
do
fair.
not know.
Look, I'm trying to debate it. I'm
You
like,
do not know. You thinking you doing everything. This nigga like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Ain't got a button on it? How many niggas you let up here?
how many niggas you got up in here?
Got a
Exactly.
floor in this mo-
wee. Oh my god.
Oh. What's this down here? They got his whole hand up in there.
Oh shit.
You gotta close your legs and let him hit it from the back. That's why. And then that's when the butt shots open up.
Because you pray is tighter
That's all.
and
That's
better
all.
than a vagina.
If the nigga asking to go in your butt, if he's asking like eagerly to get in your butt, there's something wrong with your twat. And he don't want to tell you.
That's a bad joke.
It's a
Damn.
bad job. Bad
Damn.
job.
There it is.
And then when
Yeah,
he
there-
slide, up in there, you're like, damn. Every one of these joints. Are you another what?
Sick right now. What is wrong with you?
I'm done.
Listen.
It's a wrap.
That's a herpes, bro. You
That's
stop-
an uncomfortable conversation to have right there.
Right.
Like how all your hoes loose.
All your
all your hoes loose.
What the
I'm
hell?
feeling all your hoes.
Oh my god.
I'm just sliding up in this joint.
I'm just chilling out.
ski.
I mean, I'm going hard, jackhammer.
That is not it.
Can you guys watch your language?
Oh,
yeah,
man.
absolutely. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This
apologize.
is a late night show.
Is it late night? What's
Yeah, it's
up?
8 o'clock. Right?
Oh, we sorry, Juan Lee.
Don't be making fun of his name.
I just was saying Juan
We
Lee.
apologize. This is our late night show.
We'll tell you if she hit
Juan Lee wet.
Listen, man.
We apologize.
Absolutely. We didn't mean to offend you. We're not trying to offend anybody. We're just talking.
He must got the thumb.
Fall into
Fall
the
into
gap.
the gap.
Oh.
Watch out for the hole.
But communication is real, right? How can you express to your
important.
partner that it's not working out the way you want it to work out? It's not going to where you want it to go out? When you're in a relationship and you understand that y'all have two different directions, I think that's when you understand it's not working anymore. Right? Where you see yourself here, she might see herself over there. It's
Can
not
we
gonna work.
understand that though? Can we get an
You
understanding?
need to
on it?
understand that.
I'm just saying, can we get can we meet in the middle? You think that if that happens, it can meet in the middle?
If you have a different destination than your partner, it's not going to work. There is no bringing both destinations together. I can't take you to Wendy's/McDonald's.
But I could go to both.
If I'm leading you, we're going to one restaurant. We're not going to both. And that's when you get the compromise and shit, and everything falls apart. Because now she feel like, oh, this nigga always going to do what I want. He always going to give me what I want. He always going to do exactly what I say. Now you losing something as a man. Now you ain't got nothing to stand on. Don't do it to yourself.
Communication is important.
It is highly important.
Very vital. Very vital.
And all
Say what you need to say. Mean it. Stand on your 10, man. And vice versa. Again, talk to people with grace. Talk to people
How
not
do you
with just-
talk to someone with grace?
How?
Yeah.
It's called sympathy and empathy.
I literally was about to say the same thing.
Not only talk to them,
Passion.
you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm
Don't
saying.
gotta
Talk
come
to
from
them.
a
You don't have
hard
to have a
place.
crazy tone,
Right.
but put yourself in their shoes,
Talk to me like you love me.
Right, because
and
you
that'll
should.
let you know that
Talk
you know what
to
I'm
me
saying?
nice.
Don't talk at me.
grace is needed for everybody. We've all came from our own, in particular, special background, upbringing, everything. I ain't gonna shit on your flaws. Don't shit on mine. Help me with mine. I help you with yours. But that takes communication. That also takes not running. That also takes understanding and having effective communication. You did? But this been straight like that, man. Cousin Mary, thank you.
Thank you.
Not a problem, guys.
It's our
Thank you
first
for-
guest.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel
Officially.
so special.
Right, I gotta give you a shirt.
Cousin
I
Mary,
got you.
L Boogie, thank you.
Dang, why I ain't get a shirt?
Cause you work here.
Because you work here.
Everybody get all the good stuff. I quit.
No.
Oh, God. Not again.
No, she can quit. You know, she can pop up on this guest and I'll give her a shirt. It's no
and
hard
then can she
feelings.
have her job back?
No, absolutely not.
It's been another episode of Straight Like That. Uncle P.
Thank you, man. Thank you for the conversation, bro.
Yeah. Need more of it.
We got a guest. Now, ladies, now you understand there's nothing to be scared of.
Nothing.
They were scared.
Mike's not gonna bite your head off.
Y'all scared of Mike?
You see how agreeable I am with a guest in the room? You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Y'all can't be scared of Mike.
When?
Oh, shoot.
See, there she go. There she go.
Y'all can't be scared of Mike.
We'll see y'all next week, man.
Absolutely.
Straight
take
like
a shirt.
that.
Stop. See, Danita, don't get her in trouble.
Just take a shirt.
Ain't no
When you
stealing up in
leave
here.
and check her bag.
Ain't no,
I'm definitely going to take a shirt. Then
ain't no bullying up in here.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
We
See?
need to take a picture up against this.
I'm going to have to turn the camera off and beat them.
Well, come
then
on
take a
up
shirt.
here. Listen, 114 West 5th Street. Come on up here. You can sit in the middle, just like Mary. You feel me? And we can have a
She
conversation.
said since y'all started.
Yeah.
This particular one or period?
Oh, since
Stinky
the
butts
since the
and balls
station started, period. Come on
need
up
to be
here.
bought for. Stinky butts and balls need to be bought for. Stinky balls in your face. Yes, because then if we talk that way, then the other people are not going to be happy. So you gotta.
Listen, this podcast is for our community. So
Straight
the
like
way that we
that.
talk is straight like that, right?
It's straight.
There it is.
like
If you
that.
if you have a problem with the way that this there are other podcasts on this station that do not use the curse words.
Thumbelina.
I use the curse words,
We ain't gonna fucking stop.
and I'll tell you why I use
scared
the
of you
curse words.
motherfuckers.
That's just
I'm
how I
scared
talk,
of you motherfuckers.
right? So
So
it's
Miley, I'm sorry, but
not to
I'm
be
not
offensive.
sorry.
Not to be offensive.
We're not. It's not on purpose.
I can apologize for using certain words. I apologize all the time. Be on the phone and I'm like, man, fuck that shit. I'm sorry for cursing. They be like, it's okay, P. You feel me? Like that's
You're
just
very passionate
right.
about
I'm
what you
gonna
speak
stop.
about.
so. That's how it goes. That's how it is, and this is straight like that, man.
Straight like that, man. We'll see y'all.
Holla. That was fun, y'all.